Matthew Holt, I've got a puzzler for you. All right, so do you think that we've hit a quiet period in health tech investment that is taking place before the election and before people figure out what is going on with the ACA? Wake up, old man. It's the October 14th episode of Health in 2.00. Are you awake now?
Yeah, it was a very quiet period.
If you're gonna fall asleep on the job, why don't I just replace you and you find a new job? You know what I heard? I heard that Rock Health is looking for a new CEO. I think you should do that.
Can you nominate me? Can I run in the primaries?
I'm nominating you. I hereby nominate Matthew Holt, new CEO.
I could be like the spoiler Bernie Sanders candidate, and then
the
Rock Health establishment will have to find the consensus candidate to defeat me in the primaries to run to the no.
Oh my God, you are absolutely the Bernie Sanders candidate. No one knows what you're talking about half the time, including you. Oh my God, in other news, did you see this yesterday at Health? The Jason Gorovic, Glenn Tullman conversation where they announced that they are rolling out to GuideWell's Blue plan, Florida Blue, to 50,000 members there.
You mean Livongo and Teladoc? How? This Teladoc was a client. And they're getting Livongo in there now?
So yeah, our sponsors. Yeah. So one sponsor required another sponsor, and now they've sold their new thing to yet a third sponsor of our shows. This is where business gets done, people.
Do we get 10%?
Yeah, sure. Your checks.
I tell you who's not. I tell you who's not going to get 10% is, you know, who's an investor, or you know who both Teladoc and GuideWell are investors of, and GuideWell is or was a client of.
Vita.
Your friend's Vita, yeah.
Stephanie Selenius,
so
Vita.
I thought it was a bit weird.
This is so messy if you really.
So I thought it was a bit weird when Teladoc invested but didn't buy them, because I assumed it was like a coaching thing early on. Then they go with Livongo, so it's a competitor of Vita. Now GuideWell is throwing them out. But even that I don't quite get, because it's 50,000 lives. But GuideWell's got like 3 or 4 million enrollees. There must be 300,000 or 400,000 people with diabetes who could benefit from Livongo. Maybe 50,000 is what they.
I think what's significant is this is a health plan. This is symbolic of a health plan buying the combined offering. It's the first time we're seeing that. And it's not
I get why they're so excited. And by the way, the stock price of both went up. In fact, the stock price of both is up. I noticed Livongo closed at $149.99.
Hey!
Today, which is like 0.1 cent away from what it was the day the merger was announced back in way back in August. August. And Teladoc went up, and maybe that $18 billion thing really.
Who said that it would be back? Who said that it would be back?
Yes, I know, it's my book sometimes.
Get your timer ready. Get your timer ready. We have deals. We have shot enough.
All right. More deals. Ready? And today I will actually hit the thing.
Oh yeah, do it. Let's go. Not going.
Oh Christ!
Every time, Matthew. 158 episodes in.
It's going.
It's going. TigerConnect gets 45 million in a D round. What do they do?
Yeah, TigerConnect used to be called TigerText. It was basically a HIPAA-compliant texting service for doctors. It's expanded out. There's kind of this space between what you put into the electronic record, the video conversations with the patients that Twilio and Epic are trying to fill together with that sort of telehealth piece, and what you do with each other. Bunch of interesting little companies. There's one called Trek ITNO, which is doing some stuff in that, but they seem to be the big guys in texting space, and hopefully they'll build out more of this, and doctors won't be writing stuff on scribbled little notes anymore.
All right, what about Curation Health? An undisclosed Series A is raised for a mysterious clinical support something or other. What do they do? Why is this happening?
This to me was very mysterious, because it's a clinical decision support system to help value-based care. There were a couple of others that we reported on of people building systems that were supposed to help value-based care and help, and it's kind of in the middle of your named but my designed continuous clinic, because you need kind of to figure out what should be done when, what this thing does and who does it. No idea.
All right, Numan gets a 10 million pound A. This is another online male health clinic.
Yeah, this is bizarre as hell. This is Numan, spelled as in Gary Numan, the English synth rocker of the 80s, not Newman the postman from Seinfeld. But it's basically a complete ripoff of Roe or Hymns. And apparently the British also are going bald and have got problems with their,
No one saw that coming. All right, NIM gets 16.5 million. Lots of good investors on this one. Google Ventures is in this, Bessemer is in this, the two co-founders of Flatiron Health. What does this do?
yeah, this is a natural language processing thing that reads text and codes, as in coding for billing out of it. There's a bunch of people who do this already. Pixio does this, Talix does this. A lot of people raise money in this space already. For whatever reason, they seem to think it's important, and good luck.
All right, last one, Press Ganey. Did I get it? Did I get it? Press
I
Ganey.
don't know, it started off.
We're gonna have to watch the replay on that, but I'm gonna continue.
All
Press
right, go on.
Ganey
Well, hey,
acquired.
by the way, in the Premier League now and in baseball, they go back and they check it out again. So this answer could be disqualified.
Somebody
This
can go
got
back
taken
to the
away.
film, if anybody's even still watching. So Press Ganey acquires Doctor.com and a company called Binary Fountain, which is a very mysterious name. I love it.
Binary something.
What is all this?
Doctor.com is like one of these mixing, matching, get you to the right doctor services, a bit like Kairos.
Oh, okay.
Binary Fountain I never heard of, but it's like a reputation management company like Reputation.com, which incidentally was founded by Owen Tripp as the CEO of Grand Rounds, apropos of nothing. Press Ganey is the giant in surveys. All the CAP surveys and all those surveys you get in the mail and now online or whatever about was your hospital stay good, bad, or indifferent? Did you like your health plan or not? All of that stuff, that's all Press Ganey. Really big, old, oldie worldy company. So they must be sneaking into the world of online physician management. They obviously think there's an area to go in this. We'll see how they do, but interesting. No prices mentioned. They're both pretty small companies.
No prices there. One of them is a startup health company.
Well, we'll have to Unity and Steve will tell us what they're
Congratulations.
worth.
Awesome. Well done, sir.
Well, is that answer may be disqualified when they go
I
back?
don't know. I don't think
they go back and
I
review
got
it.
it in. I think I got it in. I really do.
All
I felt like I got it in. That rooster wouldn't interrupt me. Loves me.
So anyway, so do I hang on to my, when is the Teladoc Livongo thing? They're like a shareholders meeting coming up, right?
October 29th.
Yeah. Is Guyball going to
So
buy?
I don't know. There was no timeline that I could see that talked about when that merger was supposed to be finalized, but the voting for it takes place on October 29th.
So Tillman and Gorovich didn't mention that on the interview the other day. They were so busy boasting about their new win.
No, but they got every talking point they ever had into one interview. It was pretty interesting. I was like, wow. I'm like, John Halleck somewhere is really excited about how this went off. Even the title of Glenn's book was laid in there.
Well, I mean,
and they seem to be getting along really well. I mean, if there's anything, if there's anything remarkable about that interview, it was the give and the take and the chemistry. I mean, it was like, wow.
A. Tillman is like checking out. I don't know what there's going to do the rest of the team there at Livongo is going to do. But the other thing is, his thing which goes on the front of refrigerated displays. He's got like a
Cooler Screens is the name of
it. They got a massive deal as well. So he's
must be nice to have everything you touch turn to gold. I wouldn't know.
Doesn't that happen in your daily life?
No.
I've seen some of your stock trading. You still have that Tesla stock you bought like.
Yeah, I don't have enough money that's in there. It's like, okay, great. We turned $100.
More than one share, it would have been great.
All right. For magical stock picks and watching things not turn to gold, you can follow me at Jess Damasa on Twitter. Mr. Holt, are you doing much better over there? I don't know. Everything you touch turns to what? To dust, black. What are we going to say? Who knows? You can follow him at Bolty Boy for a hint, a touch of snark. How about that? For a touch of snark instead. All right. And to make sure.
I have. Yeah, somebody wrote to me saying that had they sold their company and had they established a prize, had they established a prize, which they are going to do in some point in the future, for best evisceration or analysis of things, they would give it to my healthcare blog article the other day. So go read the healthcare blog article.
Well, wow, look at you. It's been a big week for you already. I nominated
you would have got $100,000
of Rock Health, and this guy said you would win the evisceration of a company award. Fantastic.
I would have won $100,000 if there was such a prize. They don't really email to send, but there we go.
Okay. Speaking of emails, you can get these cute little Health and 2.0s delivered directly into your inbox by going to thehealthcareblog.com, where sponsors acquire one another and do deals with other ones. And yeah, sign up for our e-newsletter there, or you can just hit subscribe on YouTube, and that works too. I think we're in a slowdown of these funding deals. You never answered my question, but I do.
Well,
I
the
feel
quiet period
like
is-
the rate of these deals being announced has been a lot slower, and we haven't seen any really big announcements come out of health yet. I'm really surprised about that. A couple new product launches, a couple new big, like this client deal with Teladoc Livongo, but nothing really like somebody acquired somebody massive. I was expecting something big.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of weeks ago, we were doing $100 million a day, and now it's like dribbling
Yeah.
out.
What is this?
Yeah,
Would be
only
5
less than
million.
50 million.
I
Should we
know.
give up?
Yeah.
Should we sell the show now? Whilst
We should I would say like, let's put it to a vote, but I feel like we would be voted out of office. And on that note, we are going to wrap this up. Mr. Holt, see you soon. You can't get rid of us, just like this current administration. Okay, that's it. All right, take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye.